So hello everyone and welcome back to some more Dragon Age Origins here with Kide and Ruska and of course Okrem, Alistair and Morrigan as well. So I went quickly through at least a little bit, arranged these the way that I might like them. So these are all something that are sustainable, but he does automatically always go to berserk mode, which I guess is fine, but sometimes something like this might be a good idea where he can't be knocked down or stunned or stuff like that. So that might be a plausible, and he does automatically do at least the thunder armor and like when I looked at the tactics, and I think I can leave those, that at least thunder armor as in weakening the armor if pretty high slash medium armor rating with the enemy at least. That's fine. And mighty blow, sure, can do that. I'll then have to decide if I want to be doing this. This is after all like he uses all of his stamina to try to do the final huge blow attack. So not to be used lightly considering that he's completely out of stamina. And Thunder Arms then just does more of a damages the opponent's possibility to attack well. Yeah. So yeah, I looked through that a little bit. I did look a little bit through again on the tactics as well. I at least did change the fact here, as in before this was disorientated, was supposed to be cast always on the character or whoever I happen to be controlling, and the opponent then that I would be going against or who would be going against me. And that makes Morrigan move way too much. Alistair should be always in a position where she can do this fine. So Alistair probably is fine with being this person. On the other hand, it might be something I should control myself, because it's again, on the other hand, use of mana that we still have kind of a limited amount. So it's definitely not the best. I might, but on the other hand, I want to be at least casting all of these very special ones myself, controlling that. So I don't know, I might be disabling this at some point, but it's fine for now. But otherwise, let's just get on moving then. And yes, last time around, at least in the start, when I started recording, I said like word a lot more than I should be saying it. It just sounds a lot worse in my ears too when I say it so much. But on the other hand, it's just maybe I hadn't recorded for a while and then just have to get into the groove of things again or something. I'm not certain why. I used it so much. I have used it sometimes, of course, otherwise too, and sometimes more than some other times, but still, it just sounded so weird to me. Anyways, let's gather our party and venture forward into more tunnels. So yeah, we're getting already to Ortan Thaig, but I am certain that there was, for example, places all the way over here too, like that's after all the golem location and everything. This is probably the place where we at least will find the information about, because wasn't there that one girl who wanted to know about their history? So I think at least that to be the case. A smaller Thaig that has been abandoned to the darkspawn. The Ortan Thaig is. I guess we'll at least get some information out of there.
By the tits of my ancestors, Ortan Thaig. I never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now.
So she most likely ain't here anymore, but that's anyways interesting to be able to know that, oh yeah, she took out some sips of all the stones. So yeah, makes sense why he would be able to tell better where she's been and where she hasn't been. And also the first sentence that he said was very strange, but fine enough. Okrem is Okrem. What can you tell me about these ruins?
This was Caridin's home, Thaig. He was an Ortan before he got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Bunamar. What's a Bunamar?
The city of the dead. Caradon built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor.
So there was a city here.
No, there was a Thaig here. The Ortan Thaig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell.
Your beard is going a little bit too much into your armor as well. And you have no idea where the anvil might be. Is it really a big surprise?
No one does. At the time, Ortan Thaig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Branka.
Gotcha. What if Branka and everyone died?
Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so dwarves don't just fade away.
Well, of course, we might be finding something like that later on, but sure. 300, even if has been a couple of years, I guess they wouldn't be fading completely. On the other hand, wouldn't they be tracked to other places by the Darkspawn and all that sort of stuff? So, I don't know. Would it fade away? Well, is there anything else you can tell about these ruins? I think I didn't ask this yet, right?
This was Caradon's home, Thaig.
I did.
I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar.
Well, let's get going then.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Ortan Thaig, area unlocked. Ortan disapproves because I said that they might be all dead and buried. Rather, not buried naturally, I'd say, but rather buried in a sense that maybe the Darkspawn came and just took them and did whatever they want to do with the people they take. Or dwarves in this case.
I swear the things I could do to you.
Ugh, it is leering at me once again.
Oh, did I say that out loud?
My god, that sounded bad. The things you could think of doing? Oh my god. Leave Morrigan alone. Eesh. Well, there's at least a dead couple of spiders and an ochre. So good. And more corpses of the Darkspawn, so I guess that's promising for people to be alive over here. Well, or that they haven't died in this direction or this location, considering there's so many dead Darkspawn. But on the other hand, it may also just simply tell about the fact that there's spiders, like there appears to be. Alright, let me just go into stealth. And you could probably first and foremost just come and try to do something like this. You, indeed, go. It's anyways weird how they can supposedly see me. It's strange, slightly strange. Come on, Ogren, you don't need to be staying all the way over there.
Oh, look! It wants to fight!
More coming though. And that thing is overwhelming me. Could you, Alistair, well, you used your... This is the reason why I should be saving some of these things for later, but you can at least try to do a pommel strike, that's okay. And of course, if I really need to, I can do some of those sort of things. I don't know about that. That seems a bit much. But yeah, pommel strike at least should be able to do something. Something nice.
Saving the day! Going.
Let's stun you.
How amusing!
Yeah, it's very amusing to be killing big spiders, I'm certain. Extra amusing. Well, that's some spiders for us at least. We haven't fought a lot of spiders, or in the Caridian's Cross we didn't fight spiders as of yet. Just a lot of deep stalkers and then other stuff, as in Darkspawn. But apparently in this location at least, these guys mostly weren't... Well, the Darkspawn didn't flourish, at least currently. Ay, ay, ay. It's even running away. It's a little bit silly if you're the only one running though. Saying... Okay, fine, you do your thing, Okrem, but let's all go, not just Alistair. Hey, they're fighting against an ochre. Where did the ochre come from? Anyways, that's kind of a good question to me. Where did the ochre come from? I don't even know if you should go and taunt there, to be honest, cause, well, seems like that might be a bad idea. Let's do this. And let's try to do something like this over here. To maybe start causing some damage. Okay, you guys stay here for the moment. I'm sure that all of these wanna come to us anyway soon enough. Well, or maybe not. Come on guys, don't go there. There's no point going into the lightning storm. Pretty good job with the lightning storm, gotta say. Like, yeah, you try to go there, but not much point anymore at that spot. Eh? Well? Oh, there's even more over there. Didn't realize that earlier. Then I guess we shouldn't be staying behind. Okay, you go. You as well go. I guess I should go as well, but just a little bit different angle. Okay. Stun, or do that, I mean. Oh dear, there's even more of them.
Very well.
That's okay though. Otherwise, I do have to be a little bit worried about the health situation, but in general it should be pretty okay. I think you should be able to... Well, I guess you're immune to stuns and stuff now, but while the shield wall is activated, but not exactly all of that what is going on. Which would make sense. Would be funny if you went and got yourself into a... Why couldn't I? Why can't I control this sort of thing with Morrigan? Doesn't really make much sense, but okay. Just doesn't feel like it's working. Let's at least stop one of these, if I can. It really doesn't seem like it's doing that, even though I'm trying. Okay. Okay, you do just that then. Let's see now then. Could I actually do one of these things? Okay. Okay, do it. Please. Okay, so lots of stunning, but he's totally fine at this point regardless, even if there would be plenty of stunning. Let's do this. Should still be pretty okay. You could mark it for death, so you can kill it easier. Shriek Alpha, that I don't know if I like, but guess it will be okay nonetheless for the moment and time being. Can you taunt again? Not yet. Not that I really expected that you probably could, but would have been nice if you could have, of course. Could you do Curse of Mortality on this thing?
I shall do it. So be it.
Can you stop this guy? Don't actually. That sounds good. Come.
It's your time to die.
Maybe I didn't. I don't know if I had enough mana then anymore for that. running. Yes, you win again. And that was a lot of spiders, and then suddenly a alpha shriek. It's like a battleground of darkspawn and spiders, which is kind of surprising. And there's another one that I can see over there in the horizon. Not that that's too surprising.
Right.
There seems to be a spider cave, at least in the current moment. But yeah, I guess it makes nonetheless sense that I'll be asking some questions of, well, where's there a city here or not? Because it's not that I've been taught any history other than what dwarves naturally just know, but yeah, in that sense at least. I wonder which way to go. This seems suspicious. This is relatively close to there after all, and warrior's grave. Huh. Just wondering about the location where all the limbs and so on were supposed to be brought. Codex updated. So this has to do with the topsider's owner, so he was buried here then, yeah? The person who came from the topside to want to fight. The stone take this topsider as she would welcome her own. He was born to air and sky, but has served the deep roads better than a native son. Many will see another day, because he fought at their side and fell in their stead. We don't know his rights, and I fear the loss of his family blade may cause unrest on whatever journey he faces. But we know him as brother in blood, and extend that which is sacred to us. Willem Trialmont, if the path home is dark, the stone is honored to have you in the foundation. Epitaph of William Trialmont, 7-5 Storm. We had at least top of that, but I don't think it was exactly, or was it a complete weapon as it was? I kind of felt that it was just a hilt. Is it like in here somewhere? Yeah, topsider's hilt. The hilt of the fine elven sword. A partial inscription glows faintly in the presence of the lyrium but remains unreadable. Now we know who it belongs to. This person, but we do not have other parts of it nonetheless, so at least we found the grave nonetheless. So codex update we got. I do kind of wonder what is exactly, is this like a lyrium dust coming through that area, or where does this light source exactly come from? What is that light source? Not quite certain about that. Maybe I should check this site then first before I go there where there's clearly more spiders. We'll see, I don't know if this is a long direction. On the other hand, the Shriek Alpha seemed to be coming from this direction. Doesn't seem to be a long direction, just a chest. Does the letter glows? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Amazing discovery. Alright, so then more spiders. We have just gone very short moment, of course, at this moment anyway, so plenty more to go out and discover. Of course the spider is running away. Could I have you all coming together rather than one at a time? You could even go to stealth, to be honest, at this moment, because why not? Of course, it's a sneaky spider, trying to lure us into a trap, clearly enough. There's definitely more into there too, but I guess we should just go and follow this goddamn spider and go to its trap. What a surprise! I could never have expected this sort of thing to happen. To be honest, you should go there. Okrem, you go into here. To be honest, I guess us two could go into this direction, and then you go here to taunt.
On it.
And you can concentrate this into this. Like sometimes that doesn't now work, and I don't exactly know why. I click, but it's not doing it, and I don't really understand why, but fine. For some reason it just doesn't want to do those right now, so fine. Is it because I didn't target this person yet? I guess that's why. But on the other hand, it should still be able to work, I'd say.
So be it.
I was indeed thinking that you guys were taunted, so they should really be able to go and attack somewhere else, but kind of annoying that they didn't yet. Just get stunned. You get a curse of mortality. Thank you very much.
Where do I go?
Okay, let's just try to get rid of this one at least first. Alistair can deal with these or those guys attacking, and I guess you could do this. We are taking damage, of course, obviously enough. More than I would be really happy about. And then all of these goddamn spider webs I do hate, like, so much. Like, why does this even attack against me all the time? I do not quite get it. It's really annoying because I can't get myself out of that, but I guess it's just that we couldn't get this guy to actually attack the way I would have liked. As in attacking Alistair, just necessarily attacking me when I didn't want it to go and happen like that. That at least was able to take care of those, so woohoo! Maybe we can actually survive as a reason, that reason. Yeah. But yeah, this big guy just didn't want to be attacking Alistair. No way, no how. Okay, but those spiders are otherwise completely looted and dead. I guess both of these directions seem to be taken into the same place on the other hand. Looks like it at least. Okay. Let me just let you guys wait for a bit. And I'll go and investigate. This looks to be dwarven ghosts on the other hand. So that's slightly different. Just a lot of spirits and a golem. Interesting. Interesting. Would be really cool to have also our... what was our golem person's name? Now, Shale, right? Would be cool to have Shale in these places too to explore for sure. Need to check someday how it exactly would be if we had Shale here to talk and everything. Be really nice. I don't really know if I would want to be going and doing anything. Actually, let's just put you into the aggressive too, okay? You can go attack, okay? But I don't want to attack yet, because if I would, then these guys probably would also try to come and just kill me, and I would really prefer that not to be the case. Sure.
So be it.
Why did you have to attack? I didn't want you to attack. I really didn't want you to attack. My god, these guys' screams are loud. Loud screams. And then you got stunned. So that was basically not even useful in the least, but hey, what can you do? Didn't know that it wouldn't be absolutely useful at all. Did you taunt? You did taunt, but did you actually get anything exactly done with that taunt? Yes, okay. Good that the stone golem is actually going and out and attacking there, because I was worried that wouldn't be happening. Very much was worried that that thing wouldn't even happen. Okay, I think I wanna just try to go and even though this is annoying that there is this stealthiness or this lightning field, but just get into here and try to kill this thing. And of course I gotta be getting stunned. You guys can slowly but surely kill them though, I'm sure. This does hit Alistair, but only a little bit. And I don't know if it actually did hit Alistair or not. A little bit difficult to say, to be honest. I guess it is a little bit resistant to the lightning fields, at least it looked like it was. As such, while we're fighting this thing, you could do telekinetic weapons. Could you actually just quickly get the health bottles, please, Alistair? You actually might not have needed it because of the shield pass, but still, just in case. We haven't fought golems for a while. I kind of fought some golems in the... What was the place? Fate? Just thinking of the correct names and not immediately having any idea what it would be. Oh, there's actually someone we can talk to over there. Interesting. Of course. It's kind of weird, like I just happened to get into a spider web and then it attacks. But it didn't actually think of attacking previously, so kind of an interesting situation. Can't do that one, unfortunately, as of yet.
Very well.
So many goddamn webs. Can you don't? Would be nice. Haven't been using this much yet, but on the other hand, I can just as well use it a little bit later. It's not like I have to be using it right at this moment. Don't be overwhelming, Alistair, okay? Goddamn chest, you got me into a spider web. At least from this direction. So many spider webs is all the time. Yep, spider web. Spider web. Yeah, spider web. I assume I should be exploring this direction indeed first before going forward, because it looks like this was just the same path that we could have also chosen. And to be honest, nothing is even in here. These things are nothing. Nothing at all. I'll just check here quickly, even though there should be absolutely nothing there too. On the other hand, it's nice that I can actually for sure know that I'm going into the right direction, so to speak. There are a lot of enemies over there too, what we can see from the fact that Alistair can sense them. Okay, so who might you be, sir? You're someone. Ruck. Ruck, wait for us. You don't have to be scared about me. Of me.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it.
Okay. Claimed it? Are you part of the clan who lived here?
Clan? No, but it's still mine. Ruck's been here for years now, and no city dwarf will take him away.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sod and gone.
Be gone, you! You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. They'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
And yeah, if he's gone and been eating Darkspawn dead, I can't imagine how messed up he would be. Darkspawn blood is poison. Men have died from drinking it.
It burns when it goes down. It burns! It's my claim, not yours. Crunch your bones!
Well, I would have liked to have a little bit more of a shot, though. You didn't have to just go. Let's go into stealth. Kind of weird how they sometimes like, yep, I can definitely attack. Definitely can attack. While you are invisible. Alistair definitely would anyways need to at least be able to do his taunt before I would be putting force field on him. Otherwise it would be quite bad. Did this guy stun me? I can't actually see it. I guess yes. Even if I didn't really see him doing anything of the sort, but... My god. Pommel on this guy. My god, why can't I get to do the things that I want? I've tried to already select you. Mind Blast as well. So maybe that could be helping. survive a little bit better, and Alistair gets then overwhelmed, so I might actually die here, because indeed, just everyone getting overwhelmed like this just isn't good, like at all. Not in the least good. I could now do force field on... Actually, let's do this first. Crushing prisoner. It resisted it? Really? That would suck so much. And it sucks so much that like Alistair just all the time being overwhelmed and then I can't do anything about it. You use a Lyrium potion quickly. Let's freaking get Alistair into force field, otherwise he's gonna die. Otherwise he's so very, very clearly going to just simply die. As long as they would be going and attacking a little bit more against him, then it's okay, basically. Just would need to start getting some of these goddamn things killed. A little bit by little. Take another freaking lyrium, so you can at least heal. You come and actually try to kill this guy rather first. At least Alistair can get some extra healing during this time. And while we slowly try to get these things out here and killed. You don't actually need to take a healing potion anymore. Good job.
Alright, I'm game.
Let's do that too, because why not? Okay, I was already thinking, are you guys going and trying to attack something else here too? At the same time, because you guys were moving, or are you okay? Oh my goodness. Still, I have to wonder, why not rather go and try to eat even freaking... Would think that spider bodies would be better to eat, at least they're not freaking darkspawn. Rather than eating darkspawn. Like, there's spiders, there's deep stalkers, there's stuff like that, so... Eat something else? Try to eat something else? Whatever it may be, maybe just... It's only possible to try to get to the darkspawn bodies, I guess. Maybe that's the reason. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.